What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Jeremy Wormy. Now, I have yet to see this clip. I know nothing about it. I know this was actually more directed towards as Neurotic, Disparu, Critical Drinker, all those guys, you know. But I have been enjoying Robin Hood for the garbage fire that it is. I find it to be hilarious. I find it to be just downright awful. And I love every second of it. Especially because I really loved CoCo this last week. Check out my review for who the heck CoCo was. I'm just going to say lovely Latinas. I enjoy them. But that's besides the point. Okay, even though Director X put something in there that obviously we have in common, which are beautiful Latinas, he has still made a garbage show. So I'm going to see what he said on this Real Toronto podcast, which, by the way, what the heck is this guy wearing? I need somebody to please tell me what this guy is wearing, but let's see what was said.
So I'm watching this one video. This guy Az.
Heel versus Babyface.
Heels versus Babyface. And I subscribe to you.
Okay, cool.
So Az goes, the opening scenes in a construction site with shaky cam.
Yeah, it is. It looked awful. It was annoying and stupid. And by the way, they were trespassing, but okay.
Shaky cam, he means handheld.
Yeah.
And I know what shaky, and you know what shaky cam is. Shaky cam's like when they're doing a fight scene and you can barely see what the fuck is going on.
Yeah.
Yeah, the reason people call it out is because it's lazy. Okay, it's very lazy because people are often very bad at choreography and stuff like that. And shaky cam is used to try to hide the fact that they're awful at choreography and fighting and stuff. It's not good. People actually call it out. People like a smooth flowing camera. I mean, you would know that if you actually watch their content, but apparently you do, so...
Yeah.
Handheld is not shaky cam.
Yes, it is.
But it has to, they have to hate everything. Everything has to be horrible for them.
Everything has to be horrible for what?
Even the fact that they're shooting a music video on a construction site, what the fuck is weird about that?
A lot of things are weird about that. Because one, in your thing, they were trespassing in a construction site. Mind you, they also have their whole hood gang, their Antifa gang masks on, you know, the male genitalia masks and that whole outfit on. So they were just randomly in this construction site that they weren't supposed to be in after hours. That's what's weird. They're not supposed to be there. Why there? You could literally be anywhere else, but you chose there.
It's handheld. What is weird? What? And they're laughing. And they're all like this. You're all like this. So let me talk to the ones that are actually normal guys.
Oh, he's talking to me? Oh, no. He's not even addressing the normal guys. He's just butthurt. But let's see what he's saying.
You look goofy.
Oh.
They laugh at every line. They laugh at everything. No matter what happens, they laugh. And you look.
I laugh? Yeah, I laugh because your show's crap. Everything you have them do is stupid and dumb. Like, okay, I thought about this today. I didn't put this in my review, but I thought about this. I'll often go back and think about like what actually happened even after I've made my review. Like, just trying to think more on it. Sometimes it bites me in the butt, but I missed this. In this last episode, you had Guy, whatever the hell his name was, some Afro-Latino dude who was over-the-top gangster bad guy, literally dressed in some scenes like a pimp. I kid you not, like full pimp gear, stereotypes, typical pimp. And he goes away because he had a gun charge, even though he offed a dude who was like George, whatever, the big bad, the guy that led everything for a while. He's the one that killed him. He goes away for a gun charge. He comes out. He's not allowed to have guns, so his girl CoCo carries his side piece. Inadvertently, these guys are usually 9 times out of 10 very anti-gun, and you just in one scene explained why gun laws don't work. Like, that's how stupid you are. You thought you were being smart, but you're not. Then on top of that, your heroes are blatant villains. They are blatant awful human beings. And then, okay, so guy is obviously even much worse than them. He tortures a dude for his money. After he gets the money, he then wants to break his hand still. The Hood can stop this at any point in time. Okay, his Antifa characters can stop this. They choose not to. They choose to let this mechanic guy get his hand crushed. Why? Oh, because they're not good guys. They're bad guys.
Look goofy because you know it's fake. It looks fake. You're being fake.
No, we're being real. You're just butthurt because it's not good, and these guys aren't acknowledging you.
You look goofy. You look stupid. Every line. Mm-hmm. There's a line where the mother says, you came in late last night. Everything all right? There was some condoms in the cookie jar.
Why is there condoms in the cookie jar for starters? But no, it was the implication of everything. It was the implication that the mother of 2 daughters, both from different guys, by the way, has a jar of condoms. One of the daughters looks well underage. But hey, here's a bunch of condoms. Go out and be a whore. That's what they were laughing at. They were laughing at the implication. They were laughing at the fact that her mom is so fine with the fact that she's going around getting every night. That's what was funny.
Don't want you catching nothing.
What a
whore! She's a whore like her mom.
No, that wasn't the line. That was not the line. One, her mom is a whore. I mean, $2 with different guys, but the line was, "Hey, you came in last night. I'll refill the condom jar." Why is there a jar for condoms? I actually thought it was a drawer. It made more sense to be a drawer, but why do you have a condom jar out in public? Oh, we're gonna come on over, for lunch and have some tea and crumpets. We're gonna spend a wonderful time. Oh, look, here's a jar full of condoms. Well then, that's how stupid it is, dude.
What? That's laugh out loud funny that the mother acknowledges that her kid might get pregnant or get something.
No, it's more that she's 100% in support of her daughter going around getting railed out by whoever the hell it is, but
that's funny.
Yes,
because where I'm sitting, I don't hear that kind of talk on TV. I think that's actually something positive.
I don't think parents want to be promoting their kids going around getting hollowed out, but okay.
To tell young people, hey man, be careful. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? It's not just pregnancy. Be careful.
Yep.
She said condoms. You sound crazy.
No, the thing was that there's a jar full of condoms that she has to refill again and again and again. That was the funny part. She's okay with her daughter being a whore. You outright say it.
You sound crazy. Would you really do that around me? Would you really do that around like us?
Yeah.
Yes.
Would you really? That's how you behave around us? Really?
Yes.
If we were all out drinking.
Yes.
That's...
Okay, for those of you who don't know, I run a Friday show. It's not family friendly. I drink on my Friday show. You know the amount of stuff I get laughed at for? The amount of dumb things I say that I get laughed at for that I laugh at? Yeah, I would be laughing at that crap. Dumb.
That's how you carry on? You know you wouldn't.
Yes, I
would.
would.
This is how, but they're in their own little silo doing all this stuff and think they're, you know what I mean? And I'm just looking at it like, yo, bro. Like, I'm really holding back like, bro. Bro, this is how you carry on?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
This is how you carry on?
Yes.
Now we're getting into like, I'm questioning your manhood. I'm questioning.
Why are you questioning my manhood? Why? Why are you always bringing this up now that I'm looking at it? Because there was that other thing that he went on, and apparently his TikTok is filled with stuff like this. But there was his last video that he did that we reacted to, where he brings up, "You're a real man, huh? You're a real..." Why are you going straight to this? It makes me question your manhood. Like, why do you care? Why are you questioning my manhood because I'm laughing at your stupid show? And by the way, if he came on my Friday show, like I have actually said, hey, you want to come on? I would love to have him on. I will do. Director X, if you're watching this, I will love to have you on my Friday show. I'm not lying. I would kill for it. Okay. I would do anything to have you on my Friday show. And I will tell you right now, I will look you in the eye. You know what? We're going to full screen for this one. I will look you in the eye. I will tell you to your face that, one, I like your show. I think it's funny. I think it's hilarious. I love the cringe factor about it. And guess what? It's dog shit. I would tell you that to your face. Why are you shocked by that? Why? Because I'm being an honest human being, unlike you, but okay. Okay.
I'm questioning a lot about you, who you are.
I'm questioning you.
Because you're acting like a fucking goof.
You're acting like a goof. You're on a show with a man with a disco ball on his head. Who's the one acting like a goof? Your butt hurt over guys on the internet in their office tearing into your god shit show. That's you're the one who's goofing around. You're going to the mainstream media to cry about a bunch of YouTubers. You're the one who's goofing around. And you're only doing this because they won't have you on their show. You're crying. You're like, oh, I want them on the show.
Yeah, man.
I'm sorry. You have the guy in the disco ball. What the hell? You're on a show with a guy with a disco ball on his head. You're the one that looks like a goof.
Haters are always gonna hate. You can't really like please everyone. This is what it is.
Wow, that's the most logical thing that came out of this man's mouth. Oh my god.
Even with this podcast, still people writing hate comments. Oh, why are you wearing that mask? Oh, why are you interrupting this person? Oh, you could do this better. You could do that better. You could have mixed this better. I'm just like, it is what it is.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, you can't appease everybody. I have hate comments too. Guess what? They don't bother me. Hate me all you want. I don't care. I'm just gonna move on with my life. They don't control me. My haters don't control me. I'm gonna still be here and I'm not gonna complain about them. I'm gonna laugh at them. Sometimes they're accurate. It is what it is. But you are so angry at your hate comments. You are so angry at the people that are calling out your crap. That's how sad this is.
At some point, you can't regard it. But then if someone were to come at you with a real following, I mean, some of these guys got 1 million subscribers.
Yeah.
Oh man, yeah, Critical Drinker does. Actually, several of them have 1 million subscribers. That's actually really cool.
Yeah. Some of these guys got hundreds of thousands of subscribers. You know what I'm saying? Those guys, then you should actually say something back.
Yeah.
Really? Why? Why should you say anything back? Because you're threatened by guys on the internet who are being honest? You're threatened by real individuals, which, by the way, I should try to find this clip. D-Day Cobra Jeremy last night was, honestly, I might try to find this in the middle of this video and everything, and I'll keep talking about this. I've done some editing on this video. I'm pulling this up now because this came out late last night. This is Cobra Cast. D-Day Cobra here, you know, Jeremy, Geeks and Gamers 199 Rise Up. He is on the phone right now with the quartering, and something interesting gets said. Remember, Director X is over here, you know, complaining, talking about the 100-some thousand subscribers, you know, all the subscribers that all these guys have and why he needs to speak up and talk. Well, this is something that Quartering, who has had a one-on-one conversation with Director X, came out and said.
And Ryan.
Yes.
Actually.
Well, everybody has a problem with Ryan, to be fair.
Ryan,
let me see if I can get to it.
He's like the little drummer boy.
Oh, here we go.
The beat is a little different, but like I talked to him, and I talked to I called him X, even though I really didn't want to.
And I gotta pause this from time to time. This is a longer video than I thought, but I knew nothing of what was in that interview. But
and he's actually he's a fine guy, you know. And then this interview, this podcast, does not, you know, he's very angry about those IMDb reviews, and I don't know why you.
I lost you there for a minute. I think you said I don't know why you care, or why he would care about the IMDb reviews.
I'm saying
no, why he would care. Why does he care about the IMDb reviews?
Well, he's very mad about the IMDb reviews, and I try to explain to him like nobody gives a shit.
Well,
IMDb review score.
No, they don't. Nobody gives a damn about that. Nobody cares about Rotten Tomatoes unless we're memeing on it. It's not a real thing. There's shitty fucking movies with terrible reviews, or there's really good movies with terrible reviews that made a ton of money. Like, it doesn't matter. Shit doesn't matter.
You know what he brought up? What I thought was interesting. It's actually an actual interesting thing. He brought up the creator, and here's one thing I'll say that I don't think he would care that I shared this.
Well, hang on.
Here's the fun part. Here's the real fun part. Okay, and I'm sorry it took us a little bit to get here. I forgot exactly where it was, but here it is.
You remember now. I'm live. I'm live. Okay.
I know.
Okay.
I know. It's not. It's a good thing. He was like, I don't know why more people don't go. He's like literally. He was like Geeks and Gamers, Nerdrotic. He literally said you guys are the culture, and that all of these showrunners should be going on your shows.
Boom. He is he is mad that as Nerdrotic, all these guys are clowning on his stuff because he views them as legitimate individuals, but he's so angry that he can't admit it. He can't admit that he views these guys as legitimate. He can't admit that he views all these people as actually being the culture on public. He has to stay in the mainstream, but he does view them as legitimate, and he's mad that something that he created isn't liked by them, even though if you're a fan, you know exactly why they're not liked. But let's get back to what was being said.
All right, then let's have a conversation.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's the thing. For any of y'all, heels versus babyface, neurotic, Dispura, critical drinker, what's my guy, the executive guy from CBC, Chapman or whatever your name is. Who else is there? Ryan, Mr. H Reviews. Any of y'all, I will come on your show. I'll come on your group chat. I'll come on your show. You gonna bring me on your show? Have a real, not turn off the camera in the middle, yell at me and turn it off and laugh. Like a full-on conversation all the way to the end. We say goodbye to one another. I'll come on any one of y'all show. You can do it together. You can do it one by one. Any one of y'all.
Well, awesome. You know what? I've asked for you to come on, and we'll get to the second part of this. And I know I'm having to edit this down a little bit, but I want to show you guys something. I mean, Quartering got to talk to him. They're apparently working on an entire video together, but I do want to point this out. Hypnotic, who apparently some of my viewers like him. I have not watched this dude, but Hypnotic, real Hypnotic, actually will be having Director X on this time. Ooh, this Saturday he's going to be having Director X on. That sounds fun. So he's willing to go on shows, these guys' shows. He won't come on my show. Director X, I am calling to you. I will have you on my show. I will laugh at you. I will call you your show shit, but I'll have you on. I will do it. And I'm going to laugh to your face. I'm not going to kick you off. I'll laugh to you at your face. But let's get to the second part of this, shall we? Let's see. What else did he have to say? This is an 8. What the hey? Why is this so long? Well, let's see what else is said.
Got some reviews, some good reviews and some bad reviews. Tell me about it, man. How did that, you know?
Like, so when the very next day the show came out, there were 5 reviews.
Okay.
4 of them were 10 out of 10.
Mm-hmm.
4 were 10 out of 10? Yeah, right.
One of them was a no star.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah,
So the tenet-
physically
really
impossible.
interesting.
Physically impossible. No, that is lie. That is physically impossible because guess what? You can only rate it with a 1 star. The smallest you can go on IMDb, which is the only place you can rate the show, is a 1 star. That is lie.
I started checking, like, where are these coming from? Like, I sure as fuck didn't get nobody to give us 10 out of 10s. I know the network didn't pay no, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was like, who?
Nobody's accused you of paying anybody for to get a 10 out of 10.
These real 10 out of 10? Why are they all 10 out of 10? But they're all, you could see they watched the show, they enjoyed the show. You know,
How do you know that? I mean, I can outright make a 10 out of 10 thing saying, oh, show's good. And that would be a 10 out of 10. That's how a lot of 10 out of 10s work. So you don't know that. You're just lying right now.
I mean, like, the show's really, you like Riverdale, you like, you know, if on your show you could be team so-and-so, you know what I'm saying? Look, what's that movie? The original team with the vampires. Twilight.
Yeah, Twilight.
You like Twilight, you like Riverdale, you like that. Pretty people with superpowers. This is
your show doesn't have pretty people with superpowers in it, but he's right. He's kind of right, actually. This show is a very much Uber CW to the max, ACAB, CRT, all that wonderfulness, but okay.
Kind of show. You know what I'm saying? If you like hardcore Star Wars, if you like Batman breaking people's face, this isn't this isn't your type of nerd show.
Okay, wait. So you're mad. You're mad that the nerds, the people that like the hardcore nerd crap, don't like your show. Where you outright admit, though, that the hardcore nerd people won't like your show. Oh my God, you're mad that the people that don't like CW crap don't like your CW crap. That's what you're mad about. What the hell? You just admitted it. You admit it. You're just mad that the nerds don't like your shit.
So the first 4, 10 out of 10, love the show. The last one is like, this is woke trash. This is, you know,
trash.
All this stuff.
Yeah.
Because the nerd community, angry nerd community, when they found out we were making Black Robin Hood, a black woman Robin Hood, modern day, they lost their minds. They were convinced this was going to be woke.
No, okay, no, because we've already had race swapped Robin Hood and the gender swapped Robin Hood. They were convinced it was going to be trash based on you. You are what was the defining factor on it. It was going to be woke. You.
It's going to be, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And they've been review bombing the show.
No.
Right? And every time you look at the comments, you're like, oh, it's horrible. This is woke trash.
It
to the point,
is.
like, some of them you read, like, you're not well.
No, you're not.
No, some incel shit. You know what I'm saying? So even in that, when I read that, of course, my instinct is fucking, you know what I mean? But then I had to calm myself and kind of look like some of these guys ain't right.
You're not right. You're going around on the mainstream. You're here on this Real Toronto podcast thing. You've gone to like the Toronto Star or whatever. You've had entire interviews about you made up because you're so hurt that the hardcore nerd community doesn't like your stuff when you outright say the hardcore nerd community isn't gonna like your stuff. That's what's baffling about this.
You know what I'm saying? Like, some of these guys are literally incels.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, wow. We're incels. Wonderful. Yay. Ooh, we're incels. Yay. The insults are coming out. You know, we're goofy. We're incels. We're not men. Yet you're the one that's always bringing it up. Not us. We're not the ones mentioning any of that crap. That's you. That's 100% you.
All the negative comments are all talking about being woke, pushing agendas.
You literally are. You literally are pushing woke agenda. How are you not seeing this? How are you that blind to it?
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's it's racist shit.
Wait, it's racist shit now. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not the individual that outright has an over-the-top pimp in his show that shoots up another black guy. I'm not the one that shows black on black crime in the projects. That's you. That's not me. That's you. You're the one that's doing all this shit. You're the one that has you. This is all on you. This is you, Director X. This is you that is doing this.
Shit. Like, honestly.
Yeah.
Like when you start seeing they have all the videos. You go Robin Hood YouTube, all the videos come up. They're all making fun of it. One guy had a image of a wizard with fried chicken and a black wizard with fried chicken and a gold necklace on.
Yeah, because that was funny.
New Robin Hood show. Like, this is who we're dealing with. Like, it's mask off time. You know what I'm saying?
Mask off time. Mask off time. Why does that image hurt you so badly? I find it hilarious. If somebody made a fat white dude for a thumbnail of me, yeah, I'd laugh. Literally the outro to one of my best buddies' shows, Beelzebub. Well, Beelzebub, his outro is me, a fat white dude walking sad like. I laugh. Why are you so butthurt about this stuff?
You're like, you know, there's levels of racism.
Yeah.
There's a line they have in their head that we're not supposed to cross. You're out of place. And in this case, it's a black woman being Robin Hood, and they lost their mind. And they
No, stop it. No. Okay, there has already been a black woman who was Robin Hood, okay? They've already done that. It's time and time again. Your thing's basic bitch, and it's been done before. The problem with your show is your characters are literal villains stealing from a private citizen, and giving to other people, giving to other criminals. That's what your show is, because Robin Hood is not about... your Robin Hood is about stealing from private people to give to everybody. Socialism, mind you. Real Robin Hood is stealing from the government to give back to the people. The money that is actually stolen from them. You're targeting somebody. You have an ACAB. You are, what the hell?
feel it's an easy dunk. But again, you can...
It is an easy dunk.
When you read those reviews, I'm telling everybody, go read the reviews. You'll see, like, oh, you guys ain't right.
Yeah.
If you go onto YouTube, if you go on YouTube, you see these guys ain't right. You see the guys making the comments. If you go on Instagram and you look at the negative comments, it's always a page that has no followers, or that's private, or they don't post anything. Mm-hmm. And if they do post, it's never of themselves. Once in a blue moon, you might.
I'm done with this. This is ridiculous. I'm not gonna sit here and continue down this. Oh, what was me? I'm sorry. These guys never show up their real face or anything like that. You know, so they're never showing out their real face. Oh, what was me? They're just racist bigots. My show's good. If it was good, then why is it a 1 on IMDb? It cannot get to a 0. It is physically impossible to give something a 0 on IMDb. You can only go as low as a 1 star. Your show is the lowest rated show on IMDb history. Maybe, just maybe, the biggest problem is, and I don't even know where this is going to end because I'm just getting tired of this. You are just butthurt that the angry nerd community, the big nerd community, the hardcore nerds, the people that review this stuff and help push it out there and actually have some say in what, you know, influence and everything, you know, those people, they don't like your garbage, your literal garbage. And you're mad at that, and you're finding any way to lash out because Az won't have you on a show. Nerdrotic won't have you on his show. Geeks and Gamers, they're not going to have you on their show. Critical Drinker, he might, but probably not going to have you on his show because you're acting like this. Because you're going around to the mainstream media crying racism. This is all on you, Director X. 110% on you. Your show's garbage. You're welcome on my show, and I will still tell you to your face, your show is garbage, and I will break down why your show is garbage. Okay? You're just mad. We don't want to accept your garbage. That's all you're mad about. But I'm going to leave it there, guys. Bye for now.